What's up, everybody? We are Better Than Ever, and we're bringing you a new show called Retro Reel, where we will be watching old cartoons, stuff from our childhood, a lot of nostalgia, and we will be bringing an episode, our favorite episode from each cartoon or show, and we will ultimately ask the question, does it hold up?
What's today's first episode, Steve?
So today we are bringing one of my favorite shows from Nickelodeon. It's high, I think, on both of our lists we did many moons ago. Today's show, Joel, is Rocket Power.
See, I'm not going to lie. I remember being very fond of Rocket Power as a kid, but a part of me feels like it's not going to hold up as well as we remember.
I feel like the animation's not going to hold up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think the character design was kind of funny. Like, they always have, like, big-ass heads and, like, skinny, like, necks and arms and stuff like that. So, I don't know if the animation might take me out of it. Even though it is a cartoon. Like, what are you going to do? It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
But I think, like, all the jokes, stuff like that might still hit. The message they get across at the end of every episode, like, they might still be meaningful. Maybe not as meaningful as we remember, but yeah. I still think it'll be a good watch.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
And at the end of every episode, we're going to be giving these shows a rating from 1 to 10.
Yes.
Well, 0 could be cash. You want to give you 2 cents? As rating from 0 to 10 to see does it hold up meter, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Does it hold up ability?
Yeah.
So we're bringing one episode from each show, our personal favorites. So Joel, you picked the first one. Mm-hmm. What is this one? Give me a quick premise.
Okay, so this is season 1, episode 9, and so this is the episode I kind of think of the most when I think of Rocket Power, because it's the one that sticks in my brain the most. He lands this trick called like the Super McVarial. Okay. And the only way he's able to land it is because he gets hit by like a tennis ball while hitting it on the ramp.
I remember this.
You'll see eventually what happens later, but he like tries to hit it in competition and it doesn't really go his way, but we'll see.
That's right. I'm excited for this one. Okay. All right. So we'll start out with yours, and we're going to watch it now. Starting in 3, 2, 1. I don't remember the intro being anything special.
No. I mean, it's them doing tricks and whatnot, but...
Yeah, no.
To be honest, I actually don't even remember the song.
No, the song is very forgettable. Very forgettable.
I do vaguely remember that. Like, them, like, the whole, like...
Yeah. Motion. I love the setting. I love the whole boardwalk thing, the whole beach thing. Like, yeah. The setting felt like a big part of the show.
I think the thing about this show that will always stick out to me is the fact that I wished my childhood was like this.
Oh, yeah. I wish I was into, like, any of these sports.
And it's the same thing, like, with this and, like, Kids Next Door. Like, you wished you had those things.
Kids Next Door?
Like, in terms of, like...
Of all things? Like,
well, like, you're like, oh, like, I wish I had this super treehouse with these group of friends.
Oh, of course. Yeah, well, anybody did. Like, treehouses were always the goal.
Yeah, and I never really wanted the treehouse.
No, me neither.
And if you had a treehouse, I don't like you.
You're rich for my blood.
Oh, my God. Look at the camera.
The camera's huge. Beef. I don't remember that.
Me neither. The random, like, Batman sound effect. First off, if any child was hitting any of these things...
Oh, yeah.
They would be rich.
They'd be phenoms. So was he like this with every sport? He just wasn't good at anything?
Yeah, he was just like a nerd. Like, he tried to use his brain to do everything.
Sure. Oh, he was a nerd.
Yeah. I vividly remember this. Yeah, oh, my God. I hate this kid already.
I don't remember him being that annoying.
Yeah, he's very nerdy.
Yeah,
he gave like the show like this weird sense of levity.
Sure.
Because they were all like so cool.
He brought everybody back down.
Yeah.
It's a crazy undercut, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
His family's definitely military.
Goddamn right, yeah.
His dad just voted for Trump.
You think it's not possible?
Yeah. The computer deems it's not possible.
Physically impossible. Dude, Tony Hawk had the 900. Like, he was the first one to do it. Like, that's probably what really made us probably got the inspiration from this. I don't know which came first, though. Did Tony Hawk hit the 900 before this?
I think so. I'm almost positive he did.
Yeah. Is he building a fucking half pipe?
Yes.
I thought they always had the half pipe in the back.
They do now.
That's crazy. Having the half pipe attached to the house is insane. Oh my! I forgot about this guy.
First, the fact that they sleep in separate beds is crazy.
That's such like a 1950s sitcom.
It is so crazy. Actually, kind of genius. Oh my goodness, boy!
I forgot about this guy. I forgot about both of them.
Yeah, I don't remember them vividly at all.
Not at all.
I kind of remember her now that I'm looking at her, but he does not even ring a bell in my brain.
Raymundo. Oh, he's rebuilding it.
Yeah.
So he probably always had it. That makes sense.
First, this kid's neck would have been broken forever time ago.
There was an episode where he did break his leg. And that was kind of a big deal. I was like, no kid should be doing this.
First off, his dad's way too chill about this.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Where's CPS when you need them? DCBMP. You need them in the house right now. This kid is going through it.
The Dyfus is coming for them quick.
Bro, first off, this kid doesn't take his helmet off. It's a problem.
He never takes his helmet off? I feel like he does. I feel like I remember him like having the headband.
Oh, no, yeah, he does. When he takes it off, he does have the headband. His hair
that's what I remember, yeah.
Top. His helmet is like iconic, though.
Yeah, that red, yeah.
The red with the double stripes over the top.
It's sick. Having the half pipe attached to your fucking bedroom window.
That is amazing.
So cool.
Now I see what you mean. Like the art style, does take me out of it just a smidge.
But why is she so pink, but he is so yellow?
Dead. He's dead.
I mean, he fell in the pool.
Wow, that's what. See, you hear a line sometimes that just makes you like relive.
Yeah,
like, that made me like go. Damn, I actually remember hearing that as a kid. Water level perfect time.
In fact, that's something I probably said to like my cousins and stuff. Like, saying like as a joke or whatever. Like just quoting the show.
Like,
Rockabye. How old did this came out? 7, 8, something like that. Yeah.
This was 99.
7, yeah.
We were 7 years old.
Disgusting.
Oh my goodness. I feel so old just even thinking about that. Oh, here it is.
Oh, that's so high. Oh my god.
Bro, this poor kid, bro.
Can't even ollie, fucking nerd.
Oh, he's trying to do the tic-tac.
Wow. Did it hit him or hit the board?
It hit the board, which gave him enough rotation.
Way to go, Rocket Boy. Also, he did it. I mean, he did it after like half a day of trying.
Yeah, which is also insane.
Which is not believable.
No. I mean, even then, though, even if he hits it with the tennis ball hitting him, like, it's still pretty impressive. Oh,
no. Also, I don't know how old they're supposed to be, but, like, any kid pulling off that is going to be world famous.
I remember this part, too.
Oh, there's no evidence. There's no proof.
First off, he hits it once.
He hits it once and never tries again? Are you kidding me?
This kid sucks.
He does not try to hit it again. Not just a one-time wonder. He just does, that's fuck it, I'll do it again. At a competition when the pressure's on.
Bro, that is crazy.
That ego is through the roof.
Bro, this kid, he's like, screw it.
Yeah. I do remember the tennis ball being cut up like that, though.
Yes.
I do remember that.
Look at this crowd. It's like mad space in the crowd. It's like 20 people out there.
Where is this supposed to take place? Like, the setting is so fucking cool.
I don't know, actually.
I'm assuming just like California. Not can't be Hawaii, but maybe.
It could be. Or California.
Like California, right? Oh, the hills.
I'm assuming it. At bare minimum.
Yeah.
What's your beef, dude?
Bro?
That would have lost all his speed doing this. That grind would have jacked him all up.
That's like the 5th time I said beef in like different contexts. Super beef,
bro. Oh my goodness. I don't remember this.
Why is that camera so square? It's
easier to draw.
Probably right. We made it once.
One day of practicing. He spent more time building the half pipe
than he did actually do the track. Yeah, actually doing the trick.
Bro, I don't remember the show saying beef this much.
That's like the 6th time I said beef.
Done.
That was the whole episode? Oh, man.
I'm not going to lie to you. No. This is my plummet from the rankings.
All right. So you want to rate him now?
No. We'll
do a rate him
maybe
afterwards.
the next episode saves it.
All right. So my episode is, you'll see coming shortly, is Street versus Vert. Mm-hmm. Or Vert versus Street, whichever way it is. So there's like a local competition. And I believe it gets divided between 2 categories, Street versus Vert. Mm-hmm. Vert being obviously the half pipe, and Street being more like grinding and like low to the ground tricks and stuff. You know? And they both have their benefits, but this episode always stuck out to me. Like when I think about Rock Power, I always think about this episode, and like the street style and the merch style, like affects them in their everyday lives, which you'll see. I don't want to spoil it, but this one I always loved. This is always my go-to. I think I mentioned this also in a previous video. Without further ado, I will just hit play and let the show speak for itself. Vert versus Street. Yeah, I don't know how like all the kids in these towns are in this one town, I guess, are just incredible at every goddamn extreme sport.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, this whole town would be rich.
All these kids would be famous. The whole town would be famous for producing these like X Games level athletes at like 9 years old.
What's in the water? It's down. These 17 9-year-olds could all hit 900s. Verter Street doesn't matter.
Does not matter.
What's his name again?
I don't remember, man. I could not tell
the
you.
Slim Jim guy is legit.
The dreads are cool. You know what the art style reminds me of? As Told by Ginger.
Oh my god! I haven't heard about that show in so long.
I don't think it's the same like creator, same studio or anything like that, but like it just reminds me.
It's very in that vein of like that 90s cartoons.
Like late 90s. This was late 90s. This was like 90.
Yeah, 99.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, season 3, I think it's 2001.
2001, yeah. This episode in particular, 2001.
Wait, what did you say his name was? Conroy.
What would you be? Street or Vert?
100% Street.
Yeah, it's street. It's street all the way. 100%.
It's more interesting on top of the fact that I'm afraid of heights. So like, I feel like on a Vert, I would faint before I even went down the thing. Like I would like literally face drive through the whole thing.
Diving in like that looks terrifying.
Horrifying.
Like if you get
it's actually the worst part of the whole thing.
Really?
It's actually
I'm not surprised.
Being on your board and tilting forward.
You like lean into it, keep your legs straight, like.
Yeah, because you have to lean forward. Because if you lean back, the whole board goes right out.
Yeah, definitely street
Take
all
it
the
from
way.
me, someone who doesn't skateboard.
Looks like you sound really confident. I believe you.
I've seen a lot of people fall on their face.
Yeah. Tito.
Bro, I'm telling you, when we used to watch Avatar, he realized he sounds just like Uncle Iroh.
It might be the same voice actor.
We definitely have to check. Because I'm telling you, he sounds like him, like not identical, but like the same essence.
Same essence?
Yeah, you'll see.
The same the fucking inspirational quotes.
No. I just don't. Uncle Tito does have some inspirational quotes in the show.
Absolutely does. The old H.O. Hawaiians used to say. See?
There you go.
You can't compare pineapples, coconuts.
Uncle Tito and Uncle Iroh
Uncle Iroh
are the same person.
So they rented out equipment on the bottom floor, and then on the street level it was like a fast food joint, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good business, man.
First off, if any kid is wearing a cape and hood with a mask in Hawaii, riding a skateboard, I'm running for my life.
Lock them up.
Bro, they went skateboarding,
Yes.
rollerblading,
Yes.
BMX biking,
Yes.
all on vert, street, everything. These kids had the childhood of a lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, okay, like Otto's good at skateboarding, Reggie's good at BMX. Like, no, they're all good at it. They all do it all.
They're all nasty. The streets always win. Cut to Dominic Toretto, please. Oh, God.
Yeah, he's right. The risk of injury is lower at a lower height.
Yeah, bro, it has to be.
Vertical fry intake.
Bro, this show
How do you eat at Burger Street?
notorious for like just buzzwords.
Yeah.
Lost me.
That looks, yeah, no,
You lost me.
Now you lost me there.
Shut up.
I don't want to eat food like that. I'd rather throw
eat
it
your
up.
burger like a dog. Streets win. Just so
Completely lost me there, yeah. Just guzzle it in. I remember this in particular, like him trying to sleep Vert.
20 years later, he has a horrible spine from this.
Oh, she's sleeping on the ground. I feel like I'd rather sleep on the ground.
Absolutely. First of all, sleeping on the ground is super good for you.
Oh, it's good for your back, absolutely. It looks like those like cheesy t-shirts, like the man, the myth, the legend. Like, you know what I mean? Like the man pointing up, the legend down below, yeah. That's comically large. That is going to kill someone.
Low key, the most dangerous thing I've ever seen in my life.
That is going to kill one of these kids.
I want to do both.
Yeah.
And this is where they all found out they were bi.
That might be what the hidden message might be. You know what? Both are okay.
Guys, it's okay. You can like both.
That's fine, yeah.
This definitely helps the hold up
Oh, did he change his mind?
Yeah, a loser.
Oh, no.
Any team he's on loses.
Is it all of them except Otto and Reggie?
I think so. I think everyone switches with them.
That makes sense. Yay!
Oh, let's go.
Wee.
That is iconic.
I still do that to this day.
Yeah. It's funny because some people look at you like you're nuts. You gotta do that, you're like...
Yeah. The person's like, what do you want, bro? Isn't that right, Cash? Wiggity.
Look, he's doing it for you. First off, that girl did like 15 front flips. Like,
impressive.
It's like, give this girl a contract right now. She is currently sponsored by Nike.
And that is it.
That is our second episode of the day.
Sponsored by the U.S. Department of Education.
That's good, at least.
Yeah, encouraging kids to skate. I think this also definitely, in general, this show like encourage kids to
definitely
try skateboarding or rollerblading or even BMX. Like I said, BMX was a little harder, but I think a lot of kids were influenced by this and started picking it up because of this show.
100%. I mean, it made us want. Like I don't know about you, but it made me want to do it. And
no, I was too fat doing this.
Well, all right.
I had no balance. I couldn't do it, man. It was not
like I tried skateboarding for a little bit. Like it just wasn't really for me.
Yeah.
I did ride bikes and stuff with my cousins, and but nothing ever like this. Like
no. I had bikes. Like I rode bikes around, but not on a half pipe.
The reason why we are here.
Yes.
Does it hold up? So we're going to do a rating system from 0 to 10. 10 being it holds up fully. 0 meaning hell no. Never put that on my screen ever again. Going on in the future, we're going to have little whiteboards to notate what our actual score is. But today, being that this is kind of last minute, we're going to do it just solely on the fact that 1 to 10. Steve, you go first because this is one of your favorite shows.
It is.
What's your does it hold up score?
So for the first episode, it was okay. It didn't do much for me. I think being season 1, like the animation was a little rougher than like this last episode we saw. Does it hold up? I want to give it like my initial reaction is a 6 out of 10 for that first episode. For your favorite episode, sorry.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It's one I remember most.
Yeah. And then on mine, Vert versus Street, also not as good as I remember.
Yeah.
You know, I still like the concept a lot. I always forgot like how short these episodes are too. Does it hold up? 7.5 out of 10. There wasn't enough substance. I would have liked to see more like how the Vert versus Street eating was really funny.
Yeah.
But I would just see a little more like competition like that. But it was okay.
I'm gonna be a lot harsher.
Sure.
In this one, Rocket Power was one of those shows as a kid that I did enjoy, but it wasn't like okay, I need to watch Rocket Power. It was just a nice show that was on that I wouldn't turn off. And for the first episode, I'm happy that we did it where I picked one from season 1, you picked one from season 3. Yeah. We got to see some of the progression in the show. I think that overall the art style got a little better to season 3. But overall, in terms of my like does it hold up rating, I'm giving the whole show like a solid like 4.3 out of 10.
Very specific also.
Yeah, I going forward because I think we're going to end up doing a lot of these.
Yeah,
I want to end up having a rating system of like the top 10, but like being that this is the first one, I'm going to go 4.3. I think 5 and up for me is like, yeah, I'll put that on again, and below 5, it's like it's on. You know what I mean? I'm going to disagree a little bit. I think it is still good. Like I would put this on for my kid. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I think that I would let my children watch anything from our not anything. Most things from our childhood. Yeah. Comparatively to what's on now. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'd rather show them any of these shows compared to anything these days. But Rock Power is also another thing I wanted to see too. Was like, okay, is this still good for kids these days? And like, I think so. I think like I agree. The way it encouraged us to try and go outside and play a little more. Like hopefully it'll do that for the next generation. So I think because the message is still good, that's why it gets a higher rating from me. So I will say, I think that the messages in the shows of our era are definitely tremendously better than now. Yeah. I would much rather put a show like this on for my kids in the future than what's on now. But I think when we end up doing the show a little bit longer, I feel like this show
fall down the
It
pecking
will
order.
fall down the pecking order.
Yeah.
Especially when we get to shows like, because obviously I think later in the line, like Hey Arnold and stuff like that, like they have
absolutely.
just a better message for the most part. I think that we're gonna have shows that topple this completely.
I think so. Yeah, it's a personal favorite, but I can freely admit that it's not the best.
Yeah,
You know.
it's still a good show.
No, yeah.
In the grand scheme of things, like I didn't give it a 0. It's just for me, it's like just below that 5 for me.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
And I think we should have 3 lists, right? On this, I think that we should have your list all time, my list all time, and then a combined score.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
We'll go from there. Absolutely. Yeah.
How do you feel about the first one, Steve?
I feel very good.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah, I was gonna keep pushing. We'll continue on with some more shows. If you have any suggestions, drop in the comments.
Please drop it in the comments down below.
Yeah, comment the hell out of this video. So this was our first episode of Retro Reel, new show brought to you by Steven, Joel, and Cash. Catch you next time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that goodness. Peace.